completely new look when they played against Guild.
Yeah, and I'll give a lot more respect to FPX than I would to almost any team in the world. Like, they played unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, when I look at Team Liquid right now, I'll estimate them pretty highly coming into this map. Immediately, we're going to have aggression up short, and Jammpi taking the fight to them, but NagZ is the one getting ahead in that, and now a paranoia of their own comes through for another. KRÜ are dominating in these duels, and Telsic, nothing but net. Man, it's just headshot after headshot! Things that Jammpi's good at. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous as well. keznit not going to be able to get out of there. He has to try to take the fight up close, and look at that. Gorgeous 2 quick kills coming his way. That gets a little bit scary. Screams delivering shot after shot. Both of those were wall bangs, and now we end up with Jammpi and Scream to clutch it out. Well, that's a pretty powerful duo.
Actually, yeah, Klaus is going to be... Yeah, his barrel was spotted there. The jump spot going to confirm it. Scream holding close contact here. Klaus is just waiting for delzik to get a little deeper. Yeah, looks like a paranoia comes through here, Mitch. Great
paranoia. Scream hasn't been spotted, though. He's down below, and that fight will not be won. Jammpi does his best for one. Oh, no way! Shot! Rotate much quicker as well in through middle and market. They're about to detect a player in towards B main. You know, I like this, putting it nice and open and using the smoke, but never mind that detection. Ult coming through out of Scream. They're starting to move to the site. Here's Jammpi. This guy, he doesn't see smokes. He's on the site. No one's even looking. keznit does his best on backside. He's trying to kill his teammates at this point. Completely confused about where they can be, yet still, he's getting away with 2, no 3. That's KRÜ getting...
Jammpi absolutely slaps him. Klaus looked good for the swing there, but now Liquid find themselves an advantage. The drone through going to confirm what I feel they should have already known here, but Jammpi looking to pile on the pressure now with the Blaze Storm.
He's got a judge to back him up too. Here we go, onto the site. The flash is good though. Oh, the right click isn't. delzik ends up with 2 from that position. That looked like 1 and done, if even. Oh no! Oh, keznit, run away, my friend. This is getting a little bit scary for the 2v2. That could have been the round over and done with. Instead, there's still a little bit of a fight left to be had. The shots, he's only got 1 bullet left now. He's missed it as well. This is getting a little bit ludicrous.
Is this?
Team Liquid with 20 seconds left. They need to plant the spike. And they've got the time, they've got the space to do so. keznit's going in with a classic, and no one's covering it. The smoke had to be put down again. There's 10 seconds left, and the spike is dropped, but Link wins it. I don't know. Kuko is bringing up that, you know, KRÜ maybe play a little bit scared when it comes to their duelists, right? They're not going to typically be as aggressive as space-taking as we otherwise see from some other teams. Mazino, he's doing well to find that kill and get out of there alive, but he still has a lot of players coming towards him. With a Bulldog, his chances aren't too good. Surviving a little bit longer and buying the space and time for NagZ to get that double. That is gorgeous. KRÜ. They don't know if there's a guy pizza right now, so they've got to commit players there. But they're gambling on A, and the gamble, well, it's the right one. You're going to have delzik just getting on out of there. Hunter's Fury tagging them all up. Oh, well, this round is easily KRÜ.
soulcas and Link down to 45 and 44 HP. Like I said, the drone committed all the way through. There was no address towards wine whatsoever. Spike down, unretrievable here. 14 seconds left. It's hold on to what you got. And again, a little bit of investment on the side as well. Hunter's Fury pivotal. Okay, keznit with the knife out. He wasn't going to adjust there, and we'll find a constellation, but could be counter paranoia here. No, delzik just looks to swing, and Jammpi dashes on, but again, now the fragment going to slow things down.
That's the delay that they needed.
Now quick access here.
Already have their players ready to take these duels, and I think this is something for Team Liquid. They're going to spot pretty quickly once that drone goes through. You're going to see maybe 2 players there. The knife, or actually it's a flash about to come through. This is Klaus making a big play, but he's only good for 1. Team Liquid, with weak weapons on an eco, they overrun the B, or the A side, excuse me.
Mazino and keznit now to try and recover this. Spike's still not down. Again, the door should be dealt with now, and that's going to relinquish a lot of the control they have. keznit actually swings through. He's going to find Jammpi able to TP away. soulcas gets caught now. It's all gone to pot. Scream, the last man standing for Liquid.
He's seen the barrel on the left. He knows where both of these players are. That's dangerous. Able to dodge at least on that first swing. Now they drop down, and he's good for the first. Scream gets away with 4. No, Scream.
Yeah.
Every round not like that, please. if he means just a win. Now look at the ultis to play with here. All right, okay, NagZ. That's one way to play it.
But this is a new obstacle now. It's something else. You get the operator on the board. If NagZ does start to probe a little bit, look for these first bloods. There's something else now that Liquid have to deal with. They concede the first blood. What's the response?
Oh, the ulti actually stops Klaus from going for the flash. It stops the delay play that we've seen before.
They know he's in wine.
They seem to have a very good idea indeed. NagZ needs to make a move, and he's been pushed out into the open, taken down. Here comes the drone. 3 seconds left. They still have their nade to pop up above. No, they don't. Scream's gone. He's out of here. Ulti popped on the other side, so Team Liquid gonna have no utility as they make their way in here, but Nivera doesn't need utility. He's got an operator in his hands. He's going out for a little bit more. No, he's not. He's tucked, he's waiting. Link coming on the flank. It's gonna catch them off guard. Oh, that's... Way so that nade won't be coming through. The shock darts are already used up by Mazino. No Hunter's Fury, so they pretty much have to concede it.
I mean, a kill here with the Tour de Force would slow him down, but yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Right call to just back out of there, play the retake, and KRÜ have been very successful on B retakes, but they've always had a guy in backside, in boathouse, ready to take those fights, to distract. You remember NagZ getting the double kill. This is where we need to see, well, them find something else, and Klaus does it with a Spectre in hand.
Only just going down now. It's a 4v4. Keznit punishes Jammpi. This could fall apart now.
It looks like it might. 2v4 to play. Nivera. Not really gonna have that angle. Oh, even blinded, the shot lands. Link down below, good for one, and he knows they're coming in from the alley. Oh, he lands another, and on the last one, he'll falter.
We talked about this briefly at the start of this map. I mean, straight away, look at this. Liquid is so proactive here, even with the pistol, the flash, the dash comes through. Look how much space they have. NagZ actually still wins that versus Jammpi somehow. But soulcas going to respond with shock dart.
Naturally. Yeah, naturally. Just tucked up close, though. Link able to grab himself a frag before going down, keeping Team Liquid in the lead. soulcas tucking himself in on short will maintain this control, but KRÜ are walking up mid. They're looking to split in through market. They've been spotted now. Nivera's just going to hold the control passive because they've pushed up into main. I think they're hoping that KRÜ won't suspect that. Scream's got his flash ready. Good swing. No shot landed.
How?
It's keznit finding two.
How have KRÜ turned this around? soulcas now finds himself at a 1v2 spike. Comfortable that they have so much information on spawn as well. They're going to be able to just post up. And only a classic to work with.
Gun here.
Yeah, that one ain't much better for you. Yeah, NagZ. Because it's so powerful. You get mid and another lane just controlled by an operator. You can pretty much 3-stack towards the other side. And you get the information so early.
Speaking of information, Jammpi's just been spotted. They didn't know he's in the corner exactly, but found that out the hard way. Scream in for one more. But these pistols, man, they're trading it out back and forth. This is exactly what KRÜ wants in a round like this. Although soulcas is able to pick off another, and then Nivera closes it out.
Still feel like KRÜ just, this is a pause to create a little bit of pressure, and they're still going to explode on the back of this.
They've got the info. There's a player in towards Garden. They have even spotted Link now as well. Link's been phenomenal thus far. And he's coming out for another. I think slowing down for KRÜ, but they're shifting their focus, moving into the B site, realizing that the rotations have come through from Team Liquid. But here's the problem. keznit's going all the way through. He wants to poke and prod in towards the spawn, and soulcas thinks that he's here. A good read by soulcas with 10 seconds left. Mazino will just about get that spike planted.
Klaus got the cross. Oh, soulcas just second-guessed it. That's lucky. Giving away another kill there could have been detrimental to Liquid's retake here.
5 left till recon.
Scream's so far away, though. They should know where both of them are.
Standing ahead.
They're going to make some noise here, allow Scream to come in on the backstab. They know that Mazino's around this area, but really they just want to run the clock down, but now he's made a step. Klaus knows there's a player in to his right. He spotted the one in the alley, but they don't clear the left corner, and Klaus is able to get away with 4. 9 rounds.
Nope.
Multiple players.
Not at all.
And if you don't have anyone in market or spawn providing that cover, he's even been detected, he's been blinded. They haven't seen him still.
Checked.
Oh,
okay.
God. Well, at least they dealt with him eventually.
Actually, no command. Popped on the way back in here. Jammpi just swings out. He will get traded eventually. Klaus will find Scream as well. Just Link left here for Liquid. And a lot to do with the Sheriff.
Maybe a little bit too much to do. 1v3, some heads need to be found. NagZ is low. Oh, he went for the head. Kind of like, are they trying to fake us out here? But no, they are in fact moving to this side, and well, Klaus pops his ulti and goes down right away. Good kill by Link, but it's not really a kill. That player can still be taken back up, and that he will be. Putting the numbers just down one, but Nivera comes in with another. The Sheriff's starting to do some heavy lifting. Klaus gets tagged up, and I'm starting to get worried to flash over. Well, the smoke's sadly not going to allow anyone to be blinded up. That shock dart took down Klaus. Oh, this is looking a little bit rough. They've even popped the Hunter's Fury on Mazino. I'm very surprised with that.
Desperation to try and recover it here, but Mazino down to 15 HP. They've got to just commit to holding on here. Actually, Mazino might even fall because Jammpi's going hunting. We'll find the right click. And somehow, this is the round that Liquid just closed the front door. I mean, 4 standing. They find it closer and closer now and actually drifting towards short here. It's looking like A is going to be the end goal. Okay, Scream on a bit of a wild swing through the smoke there. But actually it's pulled the rotation now. NagZ's in position to read these audio cues as well.
That's huge information. soulcas still able to grab himself a kill. NagZ! Oh, that's awkward. The entire Blade Storm misses. And Team Liquid get to keep their advantage was where I was going with that. But yeah, I guess not. Link is on the backside, so they shouldn't expect a second player to already be here. And that's where Jammpi would look with 10 seconds left. All he has to do is provide that little bit of cover for Link. He barely even needs it. Textbook, 6 seconds left, round is over, and Team Liquid have pushed up to 9. And you mentioned earlier, KRÜ's economy wasn't in the best of spots. Look, keznit's doing great damage here. I mean, he's only got a classic, he didn't really want to survive. 2v4, he's stuck in wine and he pops it. That was serious desperation play. Great shot by Jammpi. Back over towards the site, ready to set up again. And now he's blinded up. All right, so that causes some problems. But they haven't managed to make it out of main.
Yeah, exactly. It's to force him off that angle, and they achieve nothing on the back of it. keznit somehow, though, managed to slip the net past the utility of Nivera. He's in a deadly position here.
They should expect this to be possible with the fact that utility went down, with Nivera giving it up, but that timing is hard to read. They do well to at least take him down. Spike's going to come into play. But with a 2v5, excuse me,
last player standing.
1v5. Yeah, it's a tough one to win out for poor old Delzik, and not the best of angles. 11 on the...
Yeah, see, they're not even...
No! Is keznit going to realize that his trap hasn't actually seen him okay, that it's not out wide enough? I think he did. Yes, he knew what he was up against.
Jammpi still goes for that. Of course he does. I mean, even at 11-10, you can always count on Jammpi to do something Jammpi-esque.
You gotta. That's what we know him for. Take the space, take the plays. This time around, it hasn't quite worked out. B-side under threat, and well, soulcas rolls the dice as well, follows it up. Assuming the rotate would have come through to the A side, that they were,
yeah, I'm gonna
leave it open, but no.
I'm not sure about that one, but whether or not even there's a plan here around the lockdown, but I mean, it's a 3v5.
What a play for 11-10, man.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling.
Such a strange time to pull it out.
I'm not sure about the second swing there from soulcas. Again, KRÜ haven't really necessarily been aggressive towards B main. It's been towards short or A. So what are you expecting to find there?
They've got the money if they wanted to go for this to buy up next round, certainly. Maybe the one after, especially if Volts come on. But I do respect the decision to just play this as a save. Nivera hasn't done a great job of that, but the other two are on the other side, looking to carry.
Whereabouts there, and will be confirmed with the jump peak, so they should be able to at least minimize the damage here. Actually, Screaming Liquid, they're actively holding it here with Jammpi on the operator. Nivera posted up the other side of it, but the first one goes wide.
That's a big miss. keznit coming in now with the tour de force, looking to catch some heads. The rest of the team making their way through middle. They've already destroyed the alarm bot there. Now we look at the side itself. Well, Scream, he's able to tuck down below. That's an odd position to be in. Why would you even clear it? He's able to grab himself too, and then they only barely deal with him. The site is overrun, and Team Liquid will have to fight back in a 2v3.
Jammpi and Link now eventually making their way over from A site, but again, with NagZ here, I don't even think he noted he wasn't there, but Jammpi going to dash on. We got the swap out, but all the kills.
Slack, having to play light shields as well, though.
I think going to cancel that to avoid the drone.
He tried, but
on it, yeah.
It was too early.
Oh, no, he messed up the TP.
Moment to push.
I don't even think there was any contact on the back of that.
Those shots not landing for Scream. He's being revealed on the back of the side. He's being naded out. He's being killed by Delzica's got up on top of the box. Nivera does well, though, catching them on the cross.
10 seconds left.
Oh, he's running!
No way, Nivera!
What is that play? Nivera gets the ball!
TP here, so a couple of adjustments here on both sides, and actually the TP to back side this time around.
Now, this means keznit is stuck in Boathouse. He's not going to be able to get out of there with his TP, but he has teammates now coming into play. And Team Liquid's pace has been the problem again and again. They haven't been able to get to the site. And they haven't been able to deal with keznit on the back of it either. There's two for him in Boathouse. He dodges the blind. And as they try to cross over and deal with him, as we said, teammates are rotated in. They're ready to play. keznit taking 3, and he's still alive. He's popping his ult and everything. What a lunatic. It works out.
A very early advantage to Liquid.
KRÜ's response?
Yeah, KRÜ's response is pace.
They instantly destroy that utility as well. Far too used to where Nivera's putting it down. The blind comes in for Link. He TPs to back site and has support from up above. Nano Swarm's buying them that little bit of extra time, stopping the player coming out of main. And a good angle for Nivera there. He's able to grab one, but there's players right down below him, and it's getting a little bit scary with the side angle for Klaus. But he's traded out, keeping it into an advantage for Team Liquid, who will now look to play that retake.
I see Delzik down to 52 HP. Jammpi getting closer and closer. We'll find one now, just keznit. Left to do it. Jammpi finds his third.
He has a TP behind him, and he's running up on Nivera, trading
elbow.
turret Timmy for keznit's life. And keznit's the guy that's held Boathouse almost every time they've gone B. So that's a pretty good kill to have.
I was just looking there. I was like, yeah, it is Jammpi. The door is closed. The drone comes through. Jammpi breaks it. I mean, that's just heartbreaking.
It's on the back of keznit going down. They just lose so much information.
There's such a huge gap.
And even though Klaus finds Link, who has...
No way. No way.
They saw him. They saw him? They saw him.
No
Did
way.
they not see him? Did they not see him? Oh!
They didn't see him, Mitch.
Oh, NagZ able to get one.
No.
This is getting a little bit scary. Team Liquid, they finally got B. They finally dealt with Boathouse. Now the post plant, something we haven't got to see from them all too often on this side of the map. And I'm scared. I'm starting to see soulcas step forward. The operator is patiently holding it, but the smoke will block him off. A flash popping over. A recon, I think, ready to pop on out. And a good peek. Well timed by Scream and Jammpi. Taking those frags, leaving Klaus alone. He's even being wall banged, and I don't think he has a clue where soulcas is. A tough clutch with 3 bullets left. Down to the classic low time and 5 HP. That is Team Liquid.
Could be detrimental for them. The soulcas recon bolt is destroyed. It's only the wall to slow things down here, Mitch.
It's not going to be easy to hold on control, but KRÜ managed to do it again and again. Recon popped up, desperately trying to just add a little bit more utility for his opponents to deal with soulcas. Oh, he's not spotted on the back of the side, and they saw Nivera, but somehow that wasn't communicated. The numbers, though, do stay in favor of KRÜ. They've got the plant down, and Team Liquid will have to play the retake.
Oh, no.
That timing could not have been worse. 5-man B main push. With 35 seconds left, the drone is only now going through. There's still utility there for KRÜ. I mean, this is going to be tough.
It is very late in the day here.
Open the door. I don't even know if they've noticed they've opened the door. Jammpi traded out in the 1-for-1. keznit just keeps on delivering in the site. Well, it might be given up, but they're fighting from the alley. Team Liquid, they're doing well with 10 seconds left. NagZ tries to deny that spike plant. He can't get in on time. Now has to play the clutch all by his lonesome. Team Liquid have him suppressed as well, but look at the HP. Both of these players are so low, but because it's so likely that KRÜ move towards there, I can see from Liquid's perspective why they think that counterplay is going to come in, but they're just too scared of that operator, and rightly so. Walking into the A site where there's just 3 players, but Link on the site, he's being huge. He uses his paranoia to start. Nivera is already in and doing damage. Although he falls, Link's there to pick up the slack. The operator of NagZ, though, beautiful. 10 seconds left. They needed that kill. Now they can find the plant.
So it's 3v3 though. And really, if Jammpi can swap out a weapon, I think he's can with him going towards short here. And that's the only thing that really hinders them on this retake. It's going to be him to have to deal with the door as well. That's going to slow things down massively for Liquid.
Okay, nade coming over. That's forcing anyone out of position just yet. All the while, they're hoping Jammpi can work an angle. Here, he's gone onto the site, dashing in. How is he still alive?
There's no way!
I'm absolutely perplexed. Keznit left in the 1v2. The defuse baits him into the open, and just like that, what a way for it to end as well. Was that the most team like? Oh my god, have they not got it?
Oh my god!
Defenders win.